You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Today marks a momentous day in Cambodian history, as for the first time in 38 years, the country has a new prime minister. This morning, Prime Minister Hun Manet was unanimously approved with a vote of confidence from the 7th National Assembly. Upon his acceptance, he gave a speech outlining 6 priorities that will be implemented under his administration. Prime Minister Hun Manet promised to lead the executive party according to the mandate given to the Cambodian People's Party in last month's national election. The CPP's campaign policies were submitted as the Prime Minister Hun Manet's political platform for his administration. The 6 policies include expanding health coverage, vocational and technical training for impoverished and vulnerable youth, establishing social assistance programs, transitioning Cambodia's informal economy into a formal one, boosting the agricultural economy, and forming farmers' associations in rural areas. On behalf of the royal government, he appealed to the National Assembly to unite with all Cambodians at home and abroad, along with officials, authorities, private businesses, and NGOs, to help implement mandated policies so that they may be a strong collective movement. In this spirit, the new Prime Minister announced his plans to implement the first phase of the Pentagon Strategy, which was devised between the Ministry of Economy and Finance and the Asian Development Bank earlier this year, to help Cambodia reach its goals of achieving high middle income status by 2030 and high income status by 2050. Kristen Winters, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. 3 suspects were arrested in Sihanoukville this afternoon after shots fired between 2 cars ended in a police chase. Phrae Sihanouk police said that the suspects had been arrested within 3 hours of the initial gunfire and that they had confiscated evidence in the case. According to eyewitnesses, around 9 a.m., several luxury cars were spotted racing along Independence Road when, at the Two Lions roundabout, occupants in a Toyota Alphard pulled out a handgun and fired at a Jeep. Luckily, no one was hit. Upon receiving the information, the Sihanoukville police, in cooperation with the district inspector, began a high-speed chase after the car, which crashed into the U Chamnar Bridge. The suspect then fled on foot along National Road 4 and was caught in a valley near the Otres area. The police went on to arrest 2 more people at a hotel near the Ochetoye Beach at noon. The police are still on the lookout for additional suspects who fled the scene. Police have not yet confirmed the identities of the suspects or their origins. Kristen Winters, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. King Norodom Sihamoni inaugurated a historical 2-day event this morning when he opened the first meeting of the 7th mandated National Assembly. He welcomed many new members of the legislative body, which is expected to confirm Dr. Hun Manet as Prime Minister tomorrow, making it the first time in nearly 40 years that Cambodia will be led by someone other than his father, Prime Minister Hun Sen. While opening the 7th mandate of the National Assembly this morning, King Norodom Sihamoni expressed confidence in the newly formed session to serve the nation by fulfilling campaign promises and adhering to Buddhist virtues and a spirit of national unity. He said that he trusts the new administration to fulfill its policy obligations by continuing to promote economic growth, improve people's living standards, and strengthen the social protection system. He said that from the time the National Assembly was re-established 30 years ago in 1993, Cambodia grew from a nation divided into one with peace, stability, democracy, and development that allows people to live in peace, hope, and well-being. He expressed confidence that the National Assembly will continue to fulfill its duties as stipulated in the Constitution, and to enforce laws towards continued political, economic, social, and cultural sustainability to build Cambodia into a strong and progressive state. He stressed the need to implement the law fairly and to ensure the protection and promotion of all rights and freedoms of the people. The king instructed the members of the National Assembly, as representatives of the Cambodian nation, to make more efforts to help people achieve equality in religion, education, employment, and decent work according to their ability and level of education. He encouraged the new legislative session to continue promoting economic growth, improving living standards for the people, and strengthening the social protection system. He also highlighted the importance of preserving sustainable cultural development to ensure the strong existence of national identity by promoting socioeconomic development in the spirit of national harmony. He said that in order to reach the nation's full potential, Cambodia must have a high degree of national unity and solidarity.